Hello and welcome everybody. This is your host, Lirvok, and you are just in time for more of Okami. In the last episode, we started exploring Agata Forest. And in this episode, it's going to become daytime. It's a perfect opening right there. And in this episode, we're going to continue working on exploring the forest. We got this little demon gate here to fill up. So we'll go ahead and start fighting. And there we go. Slash him. Now we're not going to be able to get the demon thing off him. It's going to blow up on us before it's too late. I screwed that up. I should have. Can I? Nope. Okay. I always try to see if I can get that guy before he pops up. There we go. And Demon Fang. I'm so glad. It's so good. Everything's coming to us now. We don't have to go to it. It's gonna make getting the Demon Fangs a lot easier, especially when you can like slash like 2 or 3 enemies. Got some monkeys here. Gotta give them the meat. There's a joke I could say in there, I'm not going to. Partly because it's not really funny, and the other part because it's not really good. It's... Infinity Stone. Oh yeah! It simply gives you infinite ink. Those can actually be kind of useful in certain areas. Did we go in here? I don't think we went into this building. Whoops. Oh, I think this is what's his name? The guy with the bear hoodie. I'm sorry. I can't. There's too many characters for me to remember the names of. Ooh, roasted meat. Roasted fish. All the detail they put in with this, like every little food item has its own description. It's amazing. And they have a lot of food. It's weird. But yeah, so oh, I'm hearing birds. Oh, knew I heard something. I knew it. I knew there's some birds around here. There we go. Let me see. Do you have anything? Do you have enough? Yep. I could upgrade. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the parts. I don't remember. I think last time I said I was gonna upgrade the astral pouch. I meant to say the purse. I was looking at the purse and I said it. They both look fairly similar. They have the same spiral symbol on them. So yeah. Where's Susano? Yep, there would be where the Demon Fang trader is. Actually, how many do we have? 3? Well, we could get something from there. We could get one of the charms. How did I miss these guys? Okay. We missed some deer. Now I'm trying to find the guy's son, though. I gotta remember where he was. Let me send the map. Yeah, I think he's further up. I think he's up here. I think he's that one. That face. There we go. And you got a wooden bear. Or is it bear or boar? It might have been boar. Actually, now I can check right now, actually, can't I? And here? Yeah. Treasure tome. Coral fragments. Lacquerware. Rat statue. Bear. Okay, it was a bear. I don't know why I thought boar. Okay. I think it is also on all fours, so it kind of got me a little confused. Like, you know, usually when you see a bear, a statue of a bear, or a picture of a bear, it's usually like up on its hind legs. What is Steel Fist Sake? Increases attack power temporarily. Increases attack power, I should say. And oh. Glass beads. You're gonna have to sell some of this stuff later on. It's gonna be so sweet. Dog my son's so smitten with is called Yume. I found him injured in the forest. My son nursed him back to health. He's a bit overprotective. Okay. In the forest, there are things he has to do. That's why I'm now determined to get him to build a new bridge. Yeah, but I thought we saw... yeah, it's over there. Okay, I think that's him over here. Looks like he's down in the dumps. See if we can cheer him up. Oh, poor Yume. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello there, doggy. You all alone too? I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you. With that hood, I keep thinking the voice of Luis from Bob's Burgers in my head with him. Just the bunny ears. It's a little weird because that's clearly a girl. It's clearly supposed to be a girl's voice, but this is like a boy. So, you know. What's this? This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line on or hook on it right now. But there's a reason for that. Dog, Yumi or Yume? I'm calling him Yume. And I were exploring a secret place the other day, an ancient building known as the Suda Ruins. We'd never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. When we went in, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out of there. Locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. Thought Yumi had followed me, but there's nowhere to be found. I bet he's trapped back at those ruins. He's crying all scared and alone. You know where he is, and why don't you go rescue him? This is no time to be fishing. Yes, well, there's a reason for that. You see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge and went the key. I tried my hardest to fish it back out, but I've lost all my line and hooks, and all I have now is this pole. Tried my hardest to fish out the key into the ruins, but I've lost all my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. Okay. Man, this kid's a crybaby. Give him a good headbutt on me. Maybe that'll straighten him out. That was actually what I was thinking about doing there. Now cut that out. There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You're the one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins. So you gotta do whatever it takes to get the key and go help him. But... Listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude! There's nothing you can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, or whatever. It all can be yours. You know, playing Final Fantasy 15 these past few days have taught me anything is, yes, fishing does require attitude. It does not require personality because, good lord, does the main character of that game not have personality whatsoever. Go ahead, act like you're having fun. We'll watch. And come at me, Noctis fans. Come at me. Noctis has zero personality. He's like a blank slate for the player to meld onto. It's almost like they did that on purpose. And besides, when you have your favorite hobby as fishing, you can't have that much of a personality. Jeez. Anyway, enough harping on that. By the way, Rest of Final Fantasy 15, perfectly fine game, perfectly serviceable game. Other characters are fun. Boy, this murky water sure gives me the creeps. People call it the deep abyss because they can't see the bottom, but that's not why these waters are famous. Legend has it a humongous fish swallowed the moon reflected on the surface of the water. No one knows if the legend is true, but to this day, the moon never rises here in Agata Forest. Get the fairy tale to rest, will you, kid? They're so gloomy. Actually, you know what? Easton's got a point. All these ancient myths, they're told the way they were, not Disneyfied. Yeah, they're pretty dark and depressing. Like seriously, you look at like an original Greek myth, and it's like this. A lot of them involve the main heroes losing out to hubris. Like a lot of them, like their main weakness is their own hubris and their own pride. Think more positive. Have fun. Fun! Okay, Ami, let's use that celestial brush of yours to help him out. There should be some fishing line on his pole, but there's not. Well, just make some by drawing a line from the pole to the fish. So, I mentioned Final Fantasy 15 having fishing, and that's actually kind of fun. They somehow managed to make fishing in that game feel epic, and I think it's primarily from the music. But here, fishing is actually kind of fun too. You draw a line connecting to the fishing pole to the fish to get them to bite. Once you do that, you move the left stick in the opposite direction of the fish. And you want to make sure not to go too high on the power. The red life gauge will begin to deplete. Kind of like, very similar to Final Fantasy. Actually, going back to Final Fantasy 15, very similar to like losing the line in that. Your line will start decreasing in durability after a while. So you don't want to go too far. So, for example, we're going to go to that one. Oh, did I actually get a bite? Careful now, kid. Don't pull with all your might. You just wear yourself out. Just feel it nice and slow. So we go, ooh. And you push the button where it's prompt. Hey, wake up, Furball. Didn't you see that fish? You gotta help out a little here. You can't just tilt the control stick slightly. There we go, and whack that fish. Oh, there we go. You caught kill a fish. No wonder. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope, okay. So it's gotta be from the line to the fish. I didn't think it was gonna work. There we go. Oh, it's a crab. Now, I don't think you need to go into your inventory. I think... Actually, they might. Did I actually get a bite? So we got a big one here. I think this one's going to require a bit of... Oh, it only required one. I think I remember later on one of those giant fish you battle, you actually have to hit a few times. But yeah, it's actually kind of fun. Primarily because they got rid of the whole waiting aspect of fishing, which is always a big problem. You just throw your line and you wait for the fish to bite. And I know it's like, tricks and stuff, but none of them are ever guaranteed. Like, even with Final Fantasy 15, it's still not fun because it's still boring because you have to wait for the fish to come at you. And one of the things the game suggested was, reel it in a little bit. Like kind of vary your speed when you're reeling it in, so that the fish will be more likely to bite. I'm not entirely sure if that works. It popped right out of the mouth of that big old fish. Now I can go save Yume over at the ruins. I can go all the way in this time. No running away from me. No. Hey, give that back. Give me, Mommy. You can't have the kid getting hurt on your watch. Well, what are we waiting for? We gotta get a lost dog to find in Suda ruins. Let me see if I can. Is it in sound? Nope. Display maybe? Nope. What is it? Okay, no. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot what that was for. I'm gonna turn that off because I don't see. Can't find any way to speed the dialogue box up. Oh, crap. Stupid. No! Stupid kid, you made me lose my... Okay, now where do we need to head? This way, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we still got it. Yeah, so much for never having to get wet again, huh? You soon. Okay, and this is gonna open the door. Another one of those portals into the next area. Let's go look for that kid's dog. I'm actually hoping we might find something more. I've been into these ruins for ages, right? But think about it. There could be a fabulous treasure hoard hidden in there. But no talk. Let's start looking. So yeah, we're just gonna walk right in. Ooh, this is creepy. The Suta ruins. Oh, this purple water. Clearly it's poisoned. See a save mirror. It's a pretty oddly shaped statue. Look at all that moss. It must have been here for ages. What's with that weird water? I don't think you want to go jumping in there for a while. I'll try some lily pads so we can check it out. I have a feeling the lily pads aren't going to draw. Nope. Traveler's Charm. Enhancing Divinity. Oh, maybe. Try this again. Nope. You guys, like... Oh, because it's getting the ground, that's why. Okay. There we go. Steel Soul, increases our defense temporarily. And where are we? On here. Okay, so we got a vase. Or a vase. So one thing I want to mention, well, I mentioned before This game is very heavily based off of Legend of Zelda in terms of gameplay. This is the first time we're actually entering a dungeon-esque area where it's actually a dungeon, or it's actually kind of more of a dungeon-like area. You know, with multiple pathways and everything. Multiple pathways, rooms, and walking about the rooms and such. It's not gonna work. Yep. I was hoping I'd be able to have just enough to... I feel like I should. But nope. It's because of the way the jumping works, I think. You know, so right here, this is about... Yeah, that's a shorter distance, a longer distance than the river, right? So yeah, you know we can clearly jump right across this little sandy area. But if we try to jump over here, we just like dive right into the water. I keep falling, I keep continually jumping in the pit of acid. Oh, we're actually in health. But anyway, here we have, I forget what it's called. And that head of yours won't work. Huh? Did this wall just move? Nah, impossible. Let's keep going. Oh, okay, that's for later. That's for later. We gotta go around. Yeah, I forget what those creatures are called, but they're wall monsters. Capable of stretching an infinite distance and blocking your path. It's a type of, I think a type of yokai. Come on. There we go. I can't remember what they're called. Kind of sucks when you can't remember things' names. Come on. I think even the trees here have like some connection. I think they very loosely connected to the legend of the vampire trees. Like trees that are said to be that are said to crave human blood. That one I found. I think I mentioned this before, but that one I found recently on one of Gaijin Goomba's videos. I found that very fascinating. The concept of a tree craving blood, primarily because for any of you seen Little Shop of Horrors, there we go. I don't know why I was flicking out that name so much. Only called the Witchcraft Horrors, which I'm sure that there's a movie by that name too. It's probably crappy from the sound of the name. Okay, that wanted to show us. Ooh, we can go this way. Let's see if it's over here first, or just fall because we're inept at climbing. That sounds about right. And also fall because we're inept at jumping. That sounds like my career in a nutshell. Yep. That time I'm not entirely. I think that might have been the game's fault at that point. Damn depth perception. I'll make sure there's nothing that. This is gonna be the whole rest of the episode, isn't it? Doesn't look like there's anything of value over here. I forgot I could do that. That'd probably make things a lot easier if I just air dashed in the air. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now that's also my life in a nutshell. I forgot I could do that. And I'm pretty certain I'd forget to breathe. Well, actually, I have forgotten to breathe at one point. Once. I wish I was joking about that, but I actually have forgotten to breathe at one point. To be fair, I suffer allergies, so breathing is a difficult thing for me to do. That's also why you guys always hear me sniffling a lot and coughing. And speaking of coughing right there and sneezing, I take allergy medicine, but it's enough to keep it at bay, but not really enough to really do much else. Let me see if I can get in closer. There we go, and whoop, we go. Oh. Almost tried to make a lily pad there. And we got another one of those ball puzzles. Oh boy. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, this is an enemy. Oh, this is... Oh, I think I remember this one. Yeah, I vaguely remember him. You can actually get some stuff out of him, I think. So, with most enemies so far, we've had to use Power Slash on them. But in this case, when you see that little circle come above, you can check out a tough bud. Wonder if you could open this bud before you attacked it. Yep. You can bloom, open the bud, and then we can start dealing massive damage to it. And then... Oh, I might need to bloom him. I may need to bloom to get his demon fang. That was the one I was thinking of. By the way, I just didn't think. Oh no, it doesn't have any. It doesn't give you treasures. I was thinking of. I'm not sure if I was thinking of anything else. I think I was just misremembering stuff. This kind of looks like an 8-ball, like one of a pool ball in a way. I guess because the symbol in the middle. And are you serious? Oh, you son of a... Wow. By the way, I just want to take a look at these little statues here. Notice particularly these guys with the heart leaves on their for their face remind me a lot of the Kokiri from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. That's not a coincidence. The Kokiri in that game are very similar to I can never remember the names of like Japanese wood sprites. They have like little face masks and like little very sudden like twitches. I think those are wood spirits. Let's see if I can... Oh, shoot, I keep... Let's see if Bloom will... Yeah, there. Okay, yeah, Bloom does indeed work. Okay. And we finally wore him out. Bloom him. And we get another demon fang. There we go. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it anymore. I've already ruined the joke. I mean, Shaka Khan ruined the joke when he played it, but that's also he created the joke, so yeah. Get a look at the size of these mushrooms. Kind of feel sorry for them though. It's so gloomy here. A little sunshine would be all it takes to perk them up. Yep, now a spot here. Can we? Yep. And they're gonna make them big. Called it. Okay, and then right here we can just pop this open. I'm certain we'll get something neat out of this. Nope. A vengeance slip. I mean, I guess technically it can be neat, but not really anything special. Come on up. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, jumping in this game, while it does for the most part feel very satisfying, it can be a little bit problematic. Ooh, a gourd. That's with many uses. None of them are edible. For those of you who actually do like gourds, actually no, I like pumpkin. I like pumpkin, so that's technically a type of gourd. Ooh, grapes. Juicy fruits. Unfortunate. Well, it's purple grapes, not red grapes. I'm not a big fan of red grapes. I know it might be a little blasphemous of grape lovers, but red grapes are just too bitter to me. I like the white grapes a lot better. They're more sweet. Does look like there's another way across. Oh no! Wait, hold on. Yeah, what? Yeah, that red is not the wall. That's the path they're on, but yet there's. Oh, I wonder. Of course it is. It's a hidden wall. Oh. Like I said, very much inspired from Legend of Zelda. It's the kind of thing they do all the time. And it's good level design. It's good level design too, because by giving you the option of having that map, you see the path, and then you're wondering, oh wait, there's a wall here. And then just click, wait a minute, what have we been using to blow up walls this whole time? Bombs. Which actually, can bombs be used on these? Yep. Okay, just wanted to see that. So here we are back in the middle area, I think? Yeah, I think we're back in the middle area. And only high above it now. Okay. I don't know why they feel the need to do that in this dungeon. Ami, hold on a sec. My nose is felt all itchy since those huge mushrooms back there. Achoo! Dang it! Oh, shoot. You stupid. Who knew such a small creature could have such a huge impact on things? Okay. I mean, where do you think you're going? We can't go any further that way. What, you mean we can't go to our doom? Okay. So we have a locked key. Hey, this door has some sort of weird lock on it. That's no ordinary lock. That's a strong evil at work here. So yeah, it's a kind of like a Yoki. I don't know. I was trying to come up with a pun. But yeah. So right. So this is the face on the other side of that path, of that door that we saw. Blockhead. I forget what they're actually called. I am Blockhead. I guard this place that all shall pass. Or wait, make that none shall pass. Do you really think you can penetrate my airtight defense? Huh, impossible. Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points of mine. A clean blow there would slay me in an instant. But I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such a weakness. Now be on your way. None shall pass. None shall not pass. So yeah, what you're supposed to do is you need to tackle him, and then you see where his points are. And then the idea is you just boop and boop, and there he goes. Later on, this gets ridiculously hard, like to the point where I think you have like 10 or so boops to hit, and they don't, and you get one shot. And it changes every time, I believe. I actually ended up taking a picture with my phone to do it at one point. And this was like back when I had like a little, I don't even know the name of it. This is before I even had an iPhone. It was like back when iPhones were like the only smartphone to have. I have failed, but let me know when I died a warrior's death. I love the little lantern he has in his hand, too. Wait a minute. I just not noticed. That's a holy arrow. Or cleansing arrow. Like it's a key. No, it's a key, but it's got like the stuff for the cleanse. Yeah, it's got like that little zigzag pattern, and the little bell and the bow. See, it's a cleansing arrow, but it's a cleansing key. Oh, that's clever. Oh, I love. This is the first time I've ever noticed that. And you'll notice he's scared whenever you see whenever he comes near a key, and then it goes right into his eye. Kind of a brutal way of unlocking stuff. By the way, the blockhead. That's an easy way to get back to the entrance if you need to. If you need like save or whatever. Exorcism slip S. And there we go. Again, I apologize for being so quiet. I'm just trying to, like, at the same time as we're doing this battle, I'm trying to get the demon things. So I'm kind of a little focused on that. Demon things we have now. 10. Okay, so that's enough to get the other thing I wanted from the demon trainer. I can't remember there's a trick to farming with the demon scrolls. I think you could leave and come back. Bridge is completely a wreck. For you, it's a piece of cake to take care of this, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. Just stops you after a while. I can't have fun rebuilding this bridge, trying to get every little corner. That's kind of something I end up doing. Here we're about to fight a boss. I think I'm gonna save right here just to be safe. I want to make sure there's nothing else I don't think we've missed anything in the Pseudo Ruins. I think we got everything. What's over here? There we go. So yeah, like I said, this is very much like a traditional Zelda dungeon in terms of, like, you know, there's multiple rooms, secrets, and so on. Certain areas you can miss, like this section over here that, you know. What's back here? Anything interesting? Oh, those have money? Oh, I did not know that. I would have done that sooner. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go in here. It looks like we got a few devil gates. Wow, okay. 3. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Well, get ready for the silence, folks, as I try to farm demon fangs. Well, yeah, let me go with this. Let me get this guy first. Okay, that way we have, all we have to do is focus on the thin guy. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? Okay, that might be enough. Nope, killed him. I think maybe if I didn't do that. Oh, a large spirit globe. I don't know why I can't remember the pattern for that guy. No reason it took so long was on. That's only one battle. Okay. It's interesting. Usually you do multiple battles. No, I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to focus on the little guys, get them out of the way. There we go, and then you can focus on this guy. See, can I damage him that way? I don't think that did anything. There we go, and can we still? Damn it! I screwed up on that. Took slightly too long. I think I did a lot better on time that time because I knew what I kind of knew what I was doing. Go on. Do you only get one of these at a time? Let me see if I can do it this way. Yep, there we go. That does work. Okay. Lacquer sets. And Holy Bone S. I was funny to say that Holy Bone S is Ami's favorite snack. So what happens if you get a Holy Bone M or a Holy Bone L? I mean, I think it's obvious there's like medium and large varieties in this game. At least it's safe to assume. Are they like the same? Now, our Holy Bone is just basically the equivalent of dog treats. I mean, like milk bones. There we go. I almost thought I failed that for a second. I did like one extra strike, and thank goodness it didn't do anything. We brought back this place, and looking at the log, I'm guessing we're gonna have to also bring back the sun once again. Are we? There we go. Okay. Yep. Oh. So that's what the problem is. I'm guessing the demons must have put those jars up to poison the lake. Poison the water supply. So I'm guessing we get up here, we just have to slice them up. Yep. And that solves all the problems. Instantly solves all the problems. It looks like it allows us to enter that statue through its crotch. Okay. Looks like the poison that's polluting this water is completely cleared up. It looks like a great place for a swim. There's even a waterfall. But it'd be loads of fun to go straight down. I meant with a playful dog like you might do that. I've forgotten about what we're looking for. I haven't forgotten what we're looking for, have you? And of course, I haven't given up on hunting down some treasure either. I think we found plenty of treasure in here, you soon. And we got to the ruins map. Explaining the structure's details. So yeah. This is gonna be excuse me. This is gonna be a common theme, is we're gonna get the map at the end of the dungeon. At the end of the dungeon, and right there you notice there's one area that's not been explored upstairs, up on the third floor. But yeah. Where are we in relation to that? There we go. I try to figure out. I gotta keep remembering what buttons are what. I think it just brought light to a frog. Not really sure how I feel about that. I mean, I guess we are God. We are God, so we can create life. I think it's easy to assume that, you know. Well, considering the mythology that's behind, one of the mythological stories behind Amaterasu and her brother, I mentioned before, one of the more interesting stories about Amaterasu that I've heard was the story about how she locked herself in a cave because she got depressed and wouldn't come out until the goddess of partying stripped naked and started dancing around and started flailing around like a lunatic. But the reason why she locked herself up was because she and her brother, the moon god, Tsukuyomi, I think. I'm trying to remember the name. I'm trying to remember the name here. It's been like 20. It's been like a day since I've recorded the last episode. And they had a competition. The two of them had a competition of creating gods using. Creating gods, and so after like a whole day of doing that and neither one of them letting up, Tsukiyomi got angry and he threw his needles into Ami's weaving hole. Make with that how you will. There we go. Jeez. And she got all and you ruined it, and she got all angry, and she locked herself in the cave, and then they try to get her out with all this crazy stuff, and then a half naked, or actually half naked, and then eventually fully naked party goddess. Because obviously, when the sun's, hiding away and being all powdery, you can't have anything grow. Especially after about, a week, let alone a month or so. Okay. We got Bloom. And, oh look, another god power. Hey look, that light. There's a constellation here too. Yes there is, Isun. Are you that surprised? It's another monkey, it looks like. This one looks like he has symbols. And let's see if I can do Kirby this time. First you draw a circle, then you give some eyes, a cute little smile, some feet, some arm, and this one's going to be a little off screen, but that's okay. It's a lot better than my first attempt, that's for certain. This one actually kind of looks a little cute. Oh, they even left up one there. Oh, but the dots didn't. Even left it on there. That's kind of cool. That's gonna be like my white whale of the series. I'm gonna try to draw Kirby. I don't know why. Two drums and a cymbal. Boom. Amaterasu. Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I, Tsukami, the last in the triumvirate of Hanagami flora gods, have humbly awaited your glorious return for 100 years. May the first spring growth bloom from your snow-white form. Bring new life to the land that suffers under evil. Okay. That was Tsurugami, the third and final god of Flora. He's the god that can make vines do his bidding. So he's the one to explain for all the... Actually, no, that's something else. Never mind. For those of you wondering what I was about to say, ask your kids. And then ask your parents, because... I have no clue, honestly. One folktale tells how Tsurugami used that power to tie vines to his body so that he could fly through the air. Hey, that's a Konohana blossom, the flower of the gods over there. Try making vine sprout right out of it. So yeah, if you take the sprout and bring it to you, you can actually bring yourself to the blossom. Wow, it's sure as handy to have a god around. You can draw out vines when the Konohana blossom is open. Let's look around and see if there are others blooming. So this is basically the equivalent to the hook shot. The biggest difference, obviously, is that we're getting the hook shot in the second dungeon of this game, whereas usually it's reserved for the final dungeon in the Zelda game. At least in a 3D Zelda game. 2D is a little more different. I think you usually get about halfway. I think. Yeah, so, and I believe if you're skilled enough, you can chain, I believe you can chain yourself up at times, and I think it might actually be necessary to do. Because not every blossom is going to be open like that. Some blossoms are going to require you go through, like, fly in the air. Actually, I think we might have seen some of those already. You've seen these floating about every, you've seen these floating about. Gotta be one more, right? Where is it? Oh, wait, I see it. I have a problem with this going into the black and white mode. Or the... Oh, I forget what this is. Sepia tone. It's hard to see things. It's kind of... It's kind of why you wait for them to land most of the time. Oh, there we go. What the flip? Oh, I think... No, because we could activate it. It's right here. These are upside down. These are the ones I was talking about that we can't do anything with. They're not that we can't land on top of. So yeah, see right there. However, what we can do with these, we can waste all of our power on that one, and then there we go. And now we can go inside. Whoa. That's dangerous for me to do. I'll grab as much stuff as I can in here. And we're also going to stay with this mirror after we do all this. Because there's a lot of stuff in here we can just get money off of. I do wish, and I don't know why games don't do this. I guess I kind of do know why, but anything that you have excess of becomes money instead. Even if it's not just like a little bit, it helps mitigate with a lot of grinding in terms of money. Oh look, we get to do the whole thing again. Actually, no wonder. Nope, it's not going to let us. We can do multiple strikes, right? No, we can't. Okay. For some reason I remember being able to do that. Maybe that's later on. There we go. And I'm going to spare you guys. I'm only going to do half this time. I was more or less just experimenting at that point. Just seeing, actually not. Yeah, there we go. That's so satisfying, being able to just wipe all that stuff out. Like, wipe that much stuff out. Anything we can do with these candles? Yeah, we can light, There's a little creepy noise. A little sitar playing. Godhood tips. We're gonna have to spin an episode one day and just look through all that stuff that we've gotten. Okay. See a lot of spider webs, so I'm assuming it's probably safe to assume we're gonna be fighting spiders, a spider boss. I mean, this is our first boss. We really gonna go in there? Really? Are you serious? I'm getting a real bad vibe here. What's beyond this door? So we're ready. Maybe we should go back outside. Yeah, we're ready. Alright then. Let's go for it. Leap first, think later. And look, Ami, it's a golden gate. It'll store the memories of all you've done if you pass through it. That way, if you ever die, you can start over again from that point. It's a free path to continue with your game even after you mess up. But it does have its limits. The stored memories will be wiped clean if you quit the game. If you use an origin mirror to save a game, your memories will be transferred there. By the way, passing through a golden gate or saving with an origin mirror will allow you to continue your adventure. Well, you might as well pass on through. Fourth wall? What's that? What's this thing called a fourth wall? We only have 3 walls here. The wall behind me, the wall beside us, and the audience in front of us. And we just fall. We don't even have a floor either. And yeah, you do see Ami's butt. Ow! Nice going, furball. I keep telling you not to space out like that. I gotta say that pose Ami's in is adorable, just the way it, if it weren't for the butthole, if it weren't for the painted in butthole that they, whoa! Check out this big old flower. We just might have stumbled onto something here. You know what else? Notice it's got eyes? Flowers like this are usually just packed with treasure. Really, Ethan? Really? And hey, that's my wallpaper for my tablet. Not that, but the dog is. Hey, is that a dog down there? Actually, no, that's not the wallpaper. That's something else. Never mind. First, they would grab Isun like that. Whoa! Matrix flip. Hey, let me go, Wolf Breath. I'm all covered with your slobber again. Well, this could speed up the text even just a little bit. Check out that shadow. I see 8. Wait, it couldn't be. Oh, that. Are you that dog that I've been sniffing about? I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return. Oh, evil spider demon chick thing. And Ami's just bored. Spider Queen. Sticking your nose where it does not belong will get you killed. Speak your last words, fool. So yeah, hands for feet. They're backwards too. That's interesting. How dare you? I love how Ami's just like bored. Dog is not usually on my menu, but I shall make you an exception. You know, dog spelled backwards is a very important word that you should know. What are you talking about? I saw that dog you gobbled up. And besides, this ain't no dog. This here is a god. See? It spells backward. Well now, the beast can speak. Very well then. I shall send you back to where you came from. It shall not hurt a bit. Stand still for just a moment. And that's the silk. Spider silk. I completely forget how to fight this boss. But I think Can we do something with that? Nope, we can't. That's actually gonna... Okay, so I think... Okay, so I think we need to do... this. Oh, there we go. Opens it up. And I believe we can just do that. Or might be better just to do it this way. Nope. Wasn't able to get that last strike off. So now we gotta do the same thing again. Only this time... There we go. This is gross. Like, seriously, it's gross. Like, you can hear the squishing eyes. Ah, dang it. Didn't have enough time. Nope, we gotta wait for them to spawn. There we go. There we go. And we can grab that. Grab that one. And I think this might be overdoing it. I think you only need to do 2. And you know what? I'm going to use, I don't want to use the Infinity Stone yet. But I am thinking I'm going to... Might give us full... Nope. Go, just a few last strikes there. Okay. There's some eerie music. Really good for a boss fight like this. There we go. And we beat the boss. We beat the Spider Queen. And now we have my wallpaper. For my tablet. And thus, Amaterasu was able to traverse the vine-covered ruins and defeat the devious Spider Queen lurking within. The ugly arachnid's body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility reigns throughout the ruins. Inside the hardy blossom, this is actually what the wallpaper looks like, by the way. When you buy the game, you get the wallpaper for free. So I just I just put some of it on my tablet, some of it on everywhere else. Inside the hardy blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. That's when everything had begun to settle down. Snarling beast, a weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic, appeared before Amaterasu's eyes. Ooh, a new reflector. Typically, if you like using the reflectors, you're going to want to switch them to your most recent one. Same with the beads, same with the glaives. Reflectors marked with beastly seals grants ink bullet power. The Spider Queen was hiding a sacred weapon. Tricky old bag. We'll get more weapons if we defeat some other monsters. Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. Look at that, Ami. The dog's just sleeping. I wonder if this is Yume. You know, the dog the kid was looking for. Let's bring him back once he wakes up. But first, how about a good victory howl? It might even wake him up. Oh, I love that so much. That never gets old. What do you mean I did poorly on time? There, I said it again. Would you like to save the game? Of course. And we'll save on this one. Actually, I probably should have saved saved on top of the first one. The one that's not backup, but bad doggy! Give me back my key! I gotta go see Yumi! Quickly! Huh? Yumi? Is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? It must have been so scary all alone. I should just toss him up. What's wrong, Yumi? About your dog, kid. He was deep within the ruins, and he didn't seem to want to leave. Really? How come, Yumi? You made me, you mad at me for running away without you? Got all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself. He did? But why? Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, could have an adventure. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it, and accomplish great things. I see. So I guess you knew everything, Yume. Like how my dad told me to go fix the bridge destroyed by the storm? And how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of failing? But your fearless adventure has changed me. You've given me the courage to stop shirking responsibility. My dad's fishing pole! I lost it in the forest some time ago. Did you sniff it out in those ruins all by yourself? Well, I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself then. Boy, is Dad gonna be surprised. But first, let's fish. Oh, no? No, actually, not actually fishing? Okay. I was almost certain they're gonna make me fish. I keep. This tells you how much I've been playing. This tells you how used to modern games I am. I keep clicking the left analog stick, expecting sprint to activate. And like every time it's the same way. It's the same thing. I hit it once, it doesn't work. I'm like, what the? Hit it again, and it still doesn't work. And like for a split second, I'm like, why isn't sprinting working? Alright, because it's on a timer in this game. And you can't kind of speed it up by doing your dash, your dodge move, sort of. I think it does speed up a little bit. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and save here. And in the next episode, we're going to go towards where the arrow is and try to fix the bridge. But until then, I'll see you guys. Oops, wrong button. There you go. I'll see you guys later.